Dear brothers and sisters, um, I just want to make a short one this time. Um, I just need to get comfortable first. It doesn't matter. I have the back issues, so I have to just I need to sit and lay comfortable. I can't just some people say, "Oh yeah, why are videos they so unattractive?" Not my problem. I don't care really if they're attractive or not. Yeah. So basically, I get myself comfortable right now, and this place is so crazy. And you guys, most of you on the Facebook or social media, and that's where all this movement is growing. They are just like lost sheep going around the circle, and you have no shepherd, or you have a man shepherd, but each of them, they have a different ministry, so you scattered anyway, even you think you gathered. Won't be better if you have one Aduni than following men and what they say and their teachings? Oh yeah, I agree with this one. Oh, maybe I agree with that one. I like to watch this one. And what's about Yahuwah? Where is he there? Oh yeah, because it's all about Yahuwah, really? Why don't you go to him? And another thing is, so because of that, because of those so many teachings and doctrines, people are confused. And it's so simple. There are two sides. Like we've got this old covenant, which is the base. It was a preparation for this, what should to come, what will come. So Yahusha, the first part was a preparation for this part, for this coming of Mashiach, Yahusha, and that we can receive the Ruach HaKodesh in us. So the first part was just a preparation. Why you still live in the preparation continually? Why you cannot move to the fact that Yahusha already was here. He didn't abolish the law yet, but he fulfilled it. So if he fulfilled it, what that means, do you know? So you don't know, do you? So instead to keeping the old ways, we following Yahusha and his steps. Right. So he teaches. He did teach us in those four gospels, first gospels, about how we should go, how we should follow him, and how we should be like. It's not for reading it over and over again without any discernment, because I can see people quoting the scriptures, but in fact they think it's all about them, and it's all about Yahusha. In fact, it's not about you or me. It's about to glorify him in every day walk, every second, from the moment you get up, the moment you go to sleep, even when you dream. So should we live by the old covenant, or should we live by Yahuwah new covenant, or the new ones, or the one which Yahusha fulfilled? The thing is, to really understand that, you need to receive the Ruach HaKodesh, otherwise you're really stuck in the past. And that's no doubts about that. No doubts. So how did looks the walk? You just live by it. He is in you, and you live by his love and obey the commands because they in you, if Yahusha lives in you. You guard them. Like the point is to let Yahusha in. He will guard them for you. I was mentioning before about false belief and true belief. The true belief is you just that deep living in with him that you don't he's basically overtaking you completely. But that's I think the subject for another video. I want to say, because of those all craziness going on, and everyone goes sideways and everyone goes different direction, or this one is watching this and this one is watching this, and like, where is the guidance of Yahuwah gone? Everyone talks about vaccines and masks and the population and all those things. Oh, such a mess. And then we have a doctrine switch going, or we have a very traditional ones coming back to Judaism, and I would not say Judaism is pretty new, but coming back to the Old Covenant, Talmud, and all those stuff, and Kabbalah, which is pretty new. But anyway, they pretend they really rely on Yahuwah's commands, but they not. It's all about traditions of man. All those keeping strictly those feasts and being like a robot. I prepare matzah and I will have the matzah all days. But what doesn't matter how I feel in Ruach, that I'm not complete in Yahuwah, but I prepared all this, Pesach, and I have the food prepared, and I have decorations and table set up. And I have few drinks. And I done it. That's my Pesach. That's what most of you see it like. The same with other feasts. It's more about physical preparation, but you empty inside. It's like it was, like Yahuwah was speaking about. You still liking. Then we have the other side, people which completely going to spiritual, and everything is in spirit, nothing is in flesh. And they just going too far that way. They making everything modern, like a new age sort of look, and disconnecting from the reality in which Yahusha actually walked. He wasn't spirit. He wasn't like a ghost or phantom. He was real. He suffered in a real way, and he had compassion. He didn't say, I'll let you have it and walk away and do what you will, because I'm letting you have it. It's not keeping ourselves away from the problems. That's why in Ezekiel, I think it's 8 or 9, it says about the man with incorn. He was marking those who are grieving and crying for the abominations in this world. They were grieving, they were sad, they were suffering. They had like emotions. They were touched by all those things going on, and it's not about just this, about falling away. And people like this going every direction they can, but they can't keep the narrow path. And Yahusha, is 10 Commandments. Yahushua is the Torah, the Word. So if you disregard it, or you say, oh, we can make it up in our minds, like change it and add to it, adjust it and change the words, or just make like a supplementary to it and live by the supplementary, because the 10 Commandments are boring. Some people, I heard that they found that just boring and hard to understand, because if you don't have the Ruach in you, you won't understand. The Ruach is love. So you can love everyone. You can love Yahuwah truly. You won't like to upset him, and he will live in you. Because if he is in you, you love everyone and you love Yahuwah, you just become love of Yahuwah. But that love is not the same as the love of this world. We love the truth. And you know what's the definition of love is? It's 1 Corinthians 13. So some people stuck in traditions and they doing everything in flesh. If you can't separate yourself from it, this is like one side of the way, and the other one is living all the traditions, but not doing it, and doing everything in a ruach, in a spirit, but disconnecting from a real path. We can't just let them have it. We can't just live like a, I know Yahuwah said that you mind the temple, your body. There is the fine line. That's the thing. If you keep in the fine line, you will know where to stand and how to walk. So don't seek the knowledge of man, because they don't know. They will tell you they know. They won't admit it, that they have no idea, or they stumbled. Or maybe they really think they're right. If you stay in him, he will stay in you. Please, beloved, concentrate on Yahuwah. Stay in the narrow path. Come back to Asian ways of Yahuwah. He loves you. I love you. Shalom.